the people who started this. There's Eric Wainaina. There's so many people who have inspired me, nameless, and I can, as in, when I see them succeed, it gives me the urge to go on.
So one day he's like, hey, one day he calls me and he's like, hey bro, unakuja siku gani manze, ile idea nilikwambia tunafaa tufanye manze, utakaa mlini? So I am like, hey, wacha nijipange and then I'll come. So one day I went there, I went to South Sea, and then so we're just seated there, we're chilling. Issa is busy uko, you know, writing lyrics, nini nini. Then all of a sudden he has an idea. Hey, he's like, you know what, mazee, niko na idea kali. So he starts rapping the verses. Yeah? So he's like, nimekuja kuwa shika, nimekuja kuwa shika, sijui. I don't know how he was doing it. And then he's like, shika maiki, maji na mafuta, kibiriti nipate kuwa chemsha, spika mbili nipate kuwa amsha. Then he's like, hey, what can you do then? So I'm listening to this guy and I'm like, hey, ujamaa kona ideas. And hey, okay, so nafikiria. And remember, bado I'm still not very good at writing. Hey, so nikafikiria, elina maki tupate kuwa choma, kisha pate kucheza hizo ngoma. He's like, yeah. Hey, tundele. Basi weka mkono kwenye kiuno, na usawanishe sawa na mdundo, peleka nyuma, rudisha mbele. Sasa hiyo hata hatujapata nini, we don't even know what the hook is. Yes. So you guy, tukakalia track sasa, tukasema okay, now let's think about the hook. So now, what are we going to sing about? So he's like, hey, mamanzi. So me, I'm there. I'm just trying to come up with a melody. I'm just there. Hey, ikafika mali, akaanzika, mamanzi, hey, mko freshi, mko tayari kuienda traki nasi, na mabeste mkopo. Yeah. And then we are like, hey, ukopo. See, guys that can respond like, ukopo. You know, manze, kitu naishika inaweza. Wow. Bro, tuko naye, ndio hiyo. Issa calls Lucas. He's like, bro, we have a song. Me and Lenny have a song.
So you co-wrote that, like it wasn't ati alienda kwa studio peke yake, hiyo ilikuwa.
Yes.
Nice.
And for me it was a different kind of transformation, because already Issa had some serious tracks, and he was so easy to work with. Like, he felt like a brother, a true brother, you know. And he was cool, like very cool. And the fact that he had already, he looked at me as an artist who he can work with at that particular time was, to me, was out of this world. Because mimi, wakati nisikiza ngoma zake, I was like, hey, this guy was on another level, hata siwezi mfikia, you know. So now that we are working, you know, literally working, and we're sharing ideas, for me, that was something else.
Man.
It was something else. And Issa had dreams. Hey, Issa was thinking far. Like, he was already thinking about going for tours in the US at that time.
That's a dream to people.
Yes. And he already wanted us to work on another track.
What?
Yeah. And this guy was like, he was just thinking big.
I mean, he had even formed a group.
Yes.
With his bros.
Yeah.
What are they called again?
Buccaneers.
Yes.
Habib and Manga. And he was even writing for them.
What?
Yeah.
Acting Atinane Atinane Biantaje bidantada Kontoma inakubantamba Pentende kwenye dance floor Chintini kwa chintini dunda Biantaje bibenteshte Kontoma inakubantamba Pentende kwenye dance floor Chintini kwa chintini We were kuku dancing mimi na mabeshte kadhaa ukiwaka kama mishuma, especially mimi na manga na mimi wananiita habibi, wanasema mi spit vile lakini mi spit hivi. Bila mimi haiwezekani, bila switch timota akisha aje, bila na replace itabamba aje, bila tembo kweli utapewa aje. You better stop relaxing, question asking, get on the floor and don't stop dancing, get on the floor and don't stop dancing, get on the floor. Biantaje bidantada Kontoma inakubantamba Pentende kwenye dance floor Chintini kwa chintini dunda Biantaje bibenteshte Kontoma inakubantamba Pentende kwenye dance floor Chintini kwa chintini. When we start romancing nikuka chini na kuhara mabale soro la mamanze no doubt leo moja warudi nami nyumbani.
So Issa was just on another level. Like,
So what happens now? You guys go to Lucas.
yes. First of all, he calls and he sings to Lucas, the hook. Lucas listens to the idea and he loves it.
This guy was creative, eh?
Yes, very creative.
And you know the thing, just to sort of slow down the roll.
Yes.
You know the thing that I find incredible? Me, I'm a rapper. So there's that hardcore side of Issa.
Yeah.
Joe,
Yes.
you get? This guy
Yeah.
switched from this rapper,
Yes.
hardcore,
Yes.
bars,
Yes.
to boom, 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 ba. Boom, boom, ba.
Yes.
Boom, ba, boom, ba. Like, how rubbish lyrically is this? But it's rubbish if you've not understood the vision.
Yes.
That, you have to understand that switch
Yes.
shows me the understanding he had for the audience and the willingness he had to let go of an identity
Yes.
to become something else.
Yes.
So now he's with you, but
Yeah.
he's also a rapper singer.
Yes. In fact, he had already done
Mos.
Mos. No, I think Mos came
After.
later.
Jasho ya tiririka
Moyo wapiga
kila mtu
anawika
hajui vile ya kusema
na hewa tunapewa
yatiririka
moyo wapiga
kila mtu
anawika
hajui vile ya kusema
na hewa tunapewa mos 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 mos
pole pole
mos mos
twazienda
mos mos
haraka haraka haina baraka
mos 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 mos
pole pole
mos mos
twazienda
mos mos
haraka haraka haina baraka. Nani mwingine mamjua Kenya nzima kama mimi mwenye kushika maiki na kuwapa Kiswahili shua rhymes zikitua rhymes za pasua vifua na safari hii ma MC na waombea dua nikiwa hit kwa industry likimanuva kama mvua na nyesha mahewa nikileta wako wengi lakini it's obvious I'm better.
hot in here tumeshika maiki karibia
Brother Kamata, sister kata kiuno kwa mdundo na huu ndio mtindo
mos 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 mos
pole pole
mos mos
twazienda
mos mos
haraka haraka haina baraka
mos 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 mos
pole pole
mos mos
twazienda
mos mos
haraka haraka haina baraka. Thanks to Gopa's guidance there's no defiance navuta more crowds than Rainbow Alliance so akiuliza sema ni Issa ameshika na kutu roga kabisa
mahewa tunapewa za kukatika na hizi ngoma basi twazicheza na mpango twazicheza mpaka jasho
jasho yatiririka
moyo wapiga
kila mtu
No, I think Mos came
After.
later. But he had already written Hamnitishi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he had already written that one. With
That one wasn't done in Ogopa.
No.
It was next level. It wasn't next level.
Hamnitishi. Hamnitishi. No, Lucas did it.
Or he just brought Talia into the place.
Yeah.
Wow.
If I'm not wrong,
Okay.
Lucas already had done that song.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is Issa rolling out Badem.
Vitisho vya peni mbili vitanifanya mimi nini?
Hamnitishi, hamnibabaishi, maisha nayoishi hayanikubali. Hamnitishi, hamnibabaishi, maisha nayoishi hayanikubali.
I love Issa's music.
Bila spare tire nasafiri kwenye barabara ya maisha bila kutaka, saa yoyote naweza kupata pancha, kwa hivyo naendesha gari yangu pole sana. Allahu Akbar, Mungu ni mkubwa. Asante Baba kwa kunisaidia kujua, ukiotesha mazuri utavuna. Tangu siku yangu ya kuzaliwa mpaka siku hii tumefika, hakuna mtu angewahi fikiria sifa za Issa, yule kijana aliyekuwa kikaa jobless kona kisaga gomba, ijapokuwa amesoma angekuwa akisikizwa kwa redio, matamshi kukubaliwa na kila masikio, kucheza kuku dansa au chakacha ndio matokeo. Leo ni leo, nikilegea cha kwangu kitapepea, si mimi, ni maisha ninayoishi. Hamnitishi, hamnibabaishi.
Hamnitishi, hamnitishi, hamnibabaishi, maisha nayoishi hayanikubali. Hamnitishi, hamnibabaishi, maisha nayoishi hayanikubali.
Niliambiwa kidole kimoja kiwezi uwa chawa, ndege hawezi kupaa bila mabawa. Bila nyinyi singefika hapa.
Because of you and me, I'm Issa.
Bila mpira utachezaje game ya kandanda? Asanteni kwa kunipa moto wa kuandika, asanteni kwa wakati wa vita kunisimamia, asanteni kwa kuwika. Mtu akimshika ametushika, na hiyo ni shida. Pirates mpaka kufa, na singependa kukufa bila nyinyi kujua mimi si mimi bila nyinyi, na nyinyi ndio maisha ninayoishi, ndo sababu hawanitishi.
Hamnitishi, hamnibabaishi, maisha nayoishi hayanikubali mimi. Hamnitishi, hamnibabaishi, maisha nayoishi hayanikubali mimi.
Maisha ya Issa.
Anka, isizo, matatizo wanashuku vile mtiririko huyu ndugu mengia Nairobi na kusamba kwa miji kama Nakuru na kudhuru ubongo si uongo. This is Issa rolling out Badem.
So now he plays for Lucas.
He plays for Lucas, and Lucas is yani just, and he's for the idea, and he's like, okay, I'll do a track.
Lucas knew Issa was special.
Yeah, for sure.
Like he knew this one was my prize jewel.
He felt Issa, like, I think from the day they met, they just clicked. And Issa had ideas from here to Timbuktu. Like this guy, music was embedded into him. This guy was just out of this world.
Wow.
At that particular time, the early 2000s. And he knew.
Okay.
He knew he was good.
But he didn't show it off.
No. He wasn't. Issa was not those kind of guys who brag and who want to show off, like they know they're good, so they want to show off. And the way some people you see, look, him, he was just easy. He was just a simple and easy guy. Very easy. And he loved to joke. He loved joking. He loved pranking, sijui what. He loved talking about stories and all that. Yeah. You know, he was a jovial guy. And that's why it was so easy for us to blend. You know? And he was even talking about doing other songs. Us doing other songs together.
The guy's already moved to on to the next one.
Yeah, he was already, man.
So now you get into studio. But tell us that. You know the reason why I like dwelling on Issa, especially with people like you.
Yes.
Issa is not with us anymore.
Yes.
And unfortunately, that journey was cut too soon. So people like you who spent time with him, Mogash, Nameless, Big Pin, I try and milk an understanding of him through you. Because you guys, you touched him.
Yes.
You get what I mean?
Yes.
You touch the genius, you touch the individual.
Yeah.
So now you go into the studio.
Yes.
Are you together? Is he there?
Yes. So, Lucas comes up with a beat. He calls us into the studio. I'm not sure whether he's the one who calls me or I think Issa is the one who called me. He's like, hey, boss, track yet iko ready. So I went to South B and we met there. Boss, tumeingia studio hivi. Lucas ameachilia bonge la track. So I go in, I do my chorus. Mamazi, mko sexy. Ala. So that part actually, Mamazi, so tulikuwa tunaingia studio si wote tunaifanya. Hey, mko freshi. Ala. You know?
Yeah.
So I started with the chorus and then he arranges it na akaweka, you know, hizo nini za bars in the verses, and then Issa gets in, he does his first verse.
So you saw him in the studio?
Yes. Nipe mic maji na mafuta, kibiriti nipate kuwachemsha, spika mbili nipate kuwaamsha. So anarekodi part yake, alafu mimi naingia. Ili na mic tupate kuwachoma, kisha apate kucheza hizo ngoma. Then anarudi. Kwa sababu kila mtu yajua kuna traki ambaye inagonga kama traki ya ogopa. Bumba, bumba, bumba. Basi weka mkono kwenye kiuno na usawanishe sawa na mdundo. Peleka nyuma, rudisha mbele, sote tupige makelele. Chorus inaingia, boss. Hey. Then we malizes the first verse, then I get into the second verse, ndio mimi nilikuwa naanza. Yeah. So, my goodness. Yani, by the time we were doing that second verse, that's another song I realized. Hii pia ni mbaya. Hii ni mbaya. Because, as usual, Lucas would, after finishing the recording,
anatoka
do a small mix hapo, then he walks out. And then he lets you listen to the song. And then at that time, hajaweka hizo mautamu kama hajaweka hizo. Maze. It's just like a shell of a track. So later he goes on and picks that track, you guy. By the time anakupatia the end product, yani unajishika tu kichwa, unajikuna, unashindwa hii ngoma utatupatia saa ngapi tuende so that we can take it to the station.
Gopa Police Station presents Inspector Issa and Lenny. Tumekuja kuwashika. Halo, mko wapi wadada?
Mama
na mafuta, kibiriti nipate kuwachemsha, spika mbili tupate kuwaamsha,
ili na maiki tupate kuwachoma, kisha wapate kucheza hizo ngoma,
kwa sababu kila mtu yajua kuna traki ambayo inagonga kama traki ya ogopa. Bumba bumba bumba,
basi weka mkono kwenye kiuno na usawanishe sawa na mdundo,
peleka nyuma rudisha mbele, sote tupige makelele.
Mama tena tuna flow pamoja, basi sasa tunacheza hizo songs. Wajameni kujeni msikie hii flow, basi weka mkono kwenye kiuno na usawanishe sawa na mdundo,
peleka nyuma rudisha mbele, sote tupige makelele.
Mama
takataka bila shaka watash humwaka.
Mama hey, mko sexy ala mko tayari kuienda traki nasi mabeste mko poa mko freshi mko tayari kuienda traki nasi. Mama hey, mko sexy ala mko tayari kuienda traki nasi mabeste mko poa mko freshi mko tayari kuienda traki nasi.
Kamata 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 wako wako kamata 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 wako wako kamata 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 wako wako kamata 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 wako wako.
Was that song released while Issa was alive?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Although I think they had done Boomba with Nameless, and Boomba was a big song. Boomba, in fact, I remember I was worried because Boomba was a huge track. It was such a huge track.
Tumekuja kupati DJ, hebu weka traki tukule happy, halafu tufungue sakafu, sababu inabamba inashika, wingu la 9 inatufikisha, ukiachilia mahewa manze DJ unatubeba. Boom boom ba boom 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 ba boom boom ba boom ba boom ba boom boom ba boom 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 ba boom boom ba boom ba boom ba. Karibia inakubamba vipi dada, shake your manda, inakutouch touch, si relax relax kwenye dance floor, show us your what unanoki au speaker zinasikika. Hey yo mister, are you a member? Hey yo sister, wacha kulenga. Can't you see that I'm talking to you? Sasa weka mikono juu. Boom boom ba, boom 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 ba, boom boom ba. Ukikatika na hingoma, just be cool as a cucumber.
Hello name the super fresh lakini.
Twende wewe yeye wewe vice versa vile wataka.
Mr. Brother wacha kuzuba, ukisleki hautapata.
Fungua macho, floni yako, cheza wimbo kama ni wako, cheza wimbo kama ni wako, sababu huu wimbo ni wako.
Issa hatucheki na watu,
Nameless hatucheki na watu,
ma MC hatucheki na watu,
ogopa hatucheki na watu. Unahisi hizi flow za Afrika, unahisi kama unakatika. Can you feel this front to the rear? Can you feel this up in here?
Boom boom ba, boom 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 ba, boom boom ba. Ukikatika na hingoma, just be cool as a cucumber.
Na tumekuja kupati, ambia wenzetu samahani, hawako nasi na tuko nao, basi wametupa mbao. Sababu
Inabamba inashika, wingu la tisa inatufikisha. Ukiachilia mahewa manze DJ unatubeba. Boom boom ba, boom 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 ba, boom boom ba, boom ba boom ba. Boom boom ba, boom 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 ba, boom boom ba. Ukikatika na hingoma, just be cool as a cucumber. Ukikatika na hingoma, just be cool as a cucumber.
And in fact, they had started touring with Nameless.
Did you ever perform with Issa?
Now, unfortunately, I only performed with Issa once.
UG?
No. Because by the time we were going to UG, I don't think I'd done Kamata with him. But he had done, he had done the song with Big Pin. I think their collab with Big Pin and K-Rapt.
I need more psych, man. Yeah.
here's another one. I hit like the other one, only better than the other one. Ogopa, please let's get it done. South Sea's finest. Umwaka kakilo za goma tutabamba. Issa Big Pin na K-Rapt twahanda. Hizi traki za bamba. Mamanzi, mabeshe wanachi mababi. Achini tulikanya kwamba South Sea is moto. Ogopa ya bamba. Ni Issa, nimekuja tena kuwaburudisha. Ma MC nimekuja tena kuwatinga. Na Kiswahili ndio ninawakilisha. Hii ni vita yakifanyika, yanafanyika unapokaribia speaker, na kuhisi kama heaven umefika, kwa sababu ya hino kolabo mpya. Ni Issa, Big Pin, K-Rapt, twaleta. Kila mwaka tunamoto kwambia huu mwaka itabaki imeacha kila mtu ameshanga. Huu mwaka kakilo za goma tutabamba. Issa Big Pin na K-Rapt twahanda. Hizi traki za bamba. Mamanzi, mabeshe wanachi mababi. Achini tulikanya kwamba South Sea is moto. Ogopa ya bamba.
Mad straight to the open, number one need no option. Shake your booty to the motion, we need no magic potion. Kato lang, kato one, every track is a bang. Definitely one crew,
Pirates is the gun.
we are a hot in the block here, smoke in your lungs. Me a time, me a tracks, your gopas outcome. Now sing, let's sing to the songs that we sang. Everything that we did is about to be done. Big pin representing for the whole town clan. Aye, our let's chill, let's make another plan. Aye, our no doubt, straight to number one. South Sea's finest, we are the veterans.
They analyze them, see super duper crowd pleaser. Representing the duo with the big pin and Issa. The wapper drop first, bill and us. Where's the cool place, the crowd first? I murder you know, they came first. Niggas spit verses, comma, molasses. Squally mim, chungo, comma, ila mic anthem. I spit fire like a dragon, so don't touch them. This is the right anthem for Nairobi bandit. Yo, now come on, well, anyway, what do I bender? I'm the number one super rank contender. Nikki and the collabo still family. Ogopa, one bamba, one Ganda link. It's a big pin, tough title link. K-Rob, no doubt, be a lump link. So watch out, let us bumper now. Then till the early morning, we be party time. Bumba, 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 bumba. Say, hey, hey, it's more joy in this fucking ass. More joy, God, but we do that. I'm in fire now. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, waka, kilos of bomba to the bamba. Issa, big pin, na K-Rob, strong hand. Easy track, Issa, bamba. Mamanzi, mabeshte wanaji mababi. Achili julikana kwamba sauti is moto, ogopa ya bamba. Boom, waka, kilos of bomba to the bamba. Issa, big pin, na K-Rob, strong hand. Easy track, Issa, bamba. Mamanzi, mabeshte wanaji mababi. Achili julikana kwamba sauti is moto, ogopa ya bamba. Boom, waka, kilos of bomba to the bamba. Issa, big pin, na K-Rob, strong hand. Easy track, Issa, bamba. Mamanzi, mabeshte wanaji mababi. Achili julikana kwamba sauti is moto, ogopa ya bamba.
You know, he had done the song with Big Pin.
Yeah.
I think their collab with Big Pin and K-Rapt. And also he had his own singles.
Yes, but that time he's bado the hardcore guy.
Bado the hardcore guy. Ni Issa, nimefika, you know. So there's this gig where he went to school. Where was that?
Brookhouse.
Brookhouse, yes. There was a gig in Brookhouse. And that is where we did our first and only show, me and him, for that collabo that we did. And unfortunately, after that, they went for a gig in Nax with him and Nameless because of, that collabo they did for Boomba, because it was such a hit. Then when they were coming back from Nax, the accident happened. And so...
Where were you when you found out?
When that happened, I was in Ninako bado. Nilikuwa mtaani. And I can't remember who called me. Somebody called me and told me, by the way, kina Nameless na Issa wamepata accident. Na inasemekana Issa is gone. It was such a... that was... it was a sad moment. So everybody got the news. Wase wa mtaa, even my boys, kila mtu, hey. So everyone is like looking for me, like, hey, bro, umesikia? Issa manze amepata accident. Issa na Nameless wamepata accident and Issa is dead. What? Me, I'm not believing this story. So I even tried to call Nameless and his phone is not going through. Wow. So the next thing was to now go to his place. So I can't remember whether I went the same day or the following day, but I think I went the following day because hizi news ilitoka, I think in the afternoon or something. So I just couldn't believe it. So we went to his place, Halai, and for sure, when I got there,
it was confirmed.
It was confirmed.
Issa alikuwa ni mtu mzuri sana na mtu anamcha Mungu sana. Sana sana. Familia yetu imekuwa ikipenda Mungu, kwa hivyo kweli nimepotelewa. Nimepotelewa na kitu kikubwa. Lakini nimebaki na Habibu, maana sina mtoto mwingine wa kiume, sasa ni Habibu.
The people who started this, there's Eric Wainaina, there's so many people who have inspired me, nameless, and I can, as in, when I see them succeed, it gives me the urge to go on.
Vitisho vya pedi mbili vitanifanya mimi nini?
Tishi tishi, babaishi, maisha nayoishi.
Just because his body is afloat does not mean his spirit is afloat. He's still here.
The good die young. That's what they say. You know, we've lost a friend, we've lost a brother, family member, you know, in music and eternity. So I hope one day we'll meet again.
He leaves behind something which is a desire to be seen in artists, you know, the crossover appeal in terms of lyrics, in terms of the messages. If you notice, some of the songs are quite clean.
Issa died in a fatal road accident along Nakuru-Nairobi Road after a successful show at a Nakuru hotel. Also in the accident was Mathenge, aka Nameless, who fractured his arm.
Anyone who knew Issa would tell you he had the greatest faith in local music.
Issa was a wonderful person. He wanted me to follow in his steps. He always advised me. Even before he went, he was still telling me, like, if I'm to go today, I'm the one who'll take care of everything in the house. So his last wish was that I should go on with my studies and take his music somewhere.
So body yake ilikuwa ishaletwa, and because he was a Muslim, we even got to view the body. And I just remember seeing his face. It had cracks all over, like, kwa sababu when that car rolled, alifinya finywa. You know, when it's rolling, alifinya finywa na hiyo gari as it's rolling. So his skull was all cracked up. It was a very disturbing scene, you know. And everybody was sad. People were crying, you know. I remember Kina Brenda there, they were crying, you know. Kina Talia, all those guys. Lucas was so affected because they were so close to Issa. Issa was a brother to Lucas, for real, like a small brother. And they had a very good relationship. You know, the mom, Habib, Maze, Akina moms, yani, this was such a terrible time. And in fact, yani, the whole of this country, yani, people could not believe it. Yeah, it was just unbelievable. Issa has left us. How?
Mwenye levo kama Nike, muna akishika maiki, mikono juu ya hewa kama kite, kama safari hatari na gari, majuma hatari mibehani. We are hot in the block, yeah, smoking around, yeah, time, yeah, but you know what about calm down, still, let's sing to the song that we find everything.
It was a very sad time. Sad time for not just for the family, but for the whole country.
Yep.
Yeah, and for me, I felt so bad because we didn't quite get the chance to work.
You had just started.
We had just started. And it was good.
It was
and
great.
The future looked very bright for us. So I was like, I couldn't believe it now. So where do we go from here, you know? But luckily he had done, you know, he was done with his album. By the time he was dying, he had already finished his album. So I remember now from then, you know, he was buried. We took him to Kariako, he was buried. And then as Ogopa, they had to do something for the memory of Issa. And I remember they did a big concert in Carnival.
His album launch.
Yes, called Tumefika. Tumefika concert. It was such a trying time, very trying time. But I believe all of us wakilished, you know, the best that we could. And
of course you had to perform the song that you've done with him.
Yes, Kamata. But you can imagine, I think I even performed with K-Rapt, if I'm not wrong.
Who also left?
Who also left after such a short time. I think he died the same year. Yeah. And his was just even, it didn't even make sense how he died. Sijui he was shot uko wapi. He was coming from Nyahururu.
Number 3 or something.
In a mat, and he had come from Nyanyuki heading to Nyahururu. He had another gig. And that's when the carjacking happened and Nini, I don't know what happened, and the guy was shot. So it was very sad. And you know, K-Rapt was like the main MC for that event, for Tumefika concert.
He was one who was rapping Issa's. He was
MCing for that event, and he was also performing. Because K-Rapt also was another one. Like, K-Rapt was multi-talented.
Yeah, he was.
That guy. He, in fact, by the time he was dying, he had already started doing, he had a radio show in Nation.
What?
Yeah, he was a presenter. That guy was on another level. So we lost some of the, you know, like some of the best artists in Ogopa camp. Yeah. And that was very sad. It was a sad moment, sad time, and sometimes you don't even want to think about it because it's unbelievable. But I believe kila mtu wanga na time yake, and Issa's time had reached. It's very unfortunate, but may his soul rest in peace. May K-Rapt's soul rest in peace. We'll still remember you guys, and we still love your music. And we will forever
play that and remember you.
Yes.
The music lives on forever.
Kabisa.
That's not just words. That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a break. When we come back,
yes,
I know there's some more collabos. Sa let akafanya hiyo kitu ya kuchange cards. Watch.
Whoa.
Sa cut.
Mina mabeste nani ya gare Maziki tu lazima ahanywe Kagomba leo lazima kanase Kachongwe Kamame Kisha baba lazima katemwe Kisha lale lazima pakatwe Kitandani nyumbani atamae Akadwe Ahanywe Nina ndugu zangu ndani ya gari yangu Mamazi 50 tutafika lini? Guaranteed leo tunawaingia kusini. Chini kwa chini, juu kwa juu, side to side till I see what's inside. Girl, it's no lie, the way you shake your behind, I'm about to lose my mind. Pick up the remote and rewind to my car, please jump inside. From your friends, I'll show you where we can hide. In the midst of the pirates, you can have anything you want. Sare, we got it from the back to the front. Sare, mina mabeste nani ya gare. Sare, maziki tu lazima ahanywe. Sare, kagomba leo lazima kanase. Sare, kachongwe. Sare, kamame. Sare, kisha baba lazima katemwe. Sare, kisha lale lazima pakatwe. Sare, kitandani nyumbani atamae. Sare, akadwe. Sare, ahanywe. Simsare, kijana amewangushia trust kadha za kuwasaidia kupate. Ni nane, hajui rap bila Issa ni kama sigara bila nare. Base, nifungulie njia nipate kutiririka kama bia ya pista, nipe futi 6 nipate kuwaburudisha. Hinia, kila mmoja amekuwa kingojea flow ya